Also, today, my dear friend, I have visited his home also, taken prasadam at his house. Uh, Prabhu's name is Asis Mahendra. Prabhuji has to go through the bypass surgery on this Friday. So I request everyone to pray for the Prabhu's successful surgery for 40 seconds. Thank you. Thank you very much. And my humble request to Ashish Prabhu that when you go to the operation theater, just chant Hare Krishna as long as you chant, because they will give you anesthesia. So until you become unconscious, they will tell you to count 1 to 10 or something they do, but you chant Hare Krishna. They will get the benefit, the surgeon also, by hearing the holy name. So we are on the 25th day of our journey, Brajamandala Parikrama, and we have left the Mansarovar going toward Lohavan. And there is a wonderful pastimes happen with the gopis and Krishnas. But before we can have the entry in Vrindavan, we need to beg the mercy of those who eternally reside in the Vrindavan Dham. With their mercy only, we can enter mentally or physically in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsimhadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Lakshmi Pati Tirth Maharaj, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Swarup Damodar, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Purushottam Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Baldev Vidyabhushan, Uddhava Das, Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity to come to the Western world to awaken the dormant love that we have for Krishna in our heart. Took so many austerities, came at an advanced age, leaving aside a perfect situation living in Vrindavan, came at an advanced age to the Western world in a cargo ship, having a couple of heart attacks on his way. No money in his pocket, no fixed residence, sleeping only 3 hours a night. Prabhupada took all this austerity for what? To show us the path, that if we will follow strictly in his footsteps, we can become free from this nuisance of this material existence, to become free from the cycle of birth and death. Also, we would like to offer our humble obeisances at the desk of our spiritual master, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, an inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving an opportunity for at least all the human beings to deliver the soul from the cycle of birth and death. So with the blessings, we entered into the 12 forest of Vrindavan. We hear yesterday that when Krishna revealed that Durvasa Muni lives on the other side of the Yamuna, so they also wants to visit Durvasa Muni, but it's very difficult to cross over the Yamuna river. So Krishna give them a hint. You just pray to Yamuna Devi that Krishna, who is totally faultless, he is a complete brahmachari. When you pray like that, give us the path. And Yamuna made the path to cross over. So they feed Durvasa Muni, and it was a time to return the gopis. They realized that they were facing the same problem that they had faced on the way here, how to cross the Yamuna. So they approached Durvasa Muni for help. And the sage said as follows, I will give you something to say that will give you easy passage across the Yamuna. O Yamuna, O best of rivers, if Durvasa Muni carefully follow his vow of living only by drinking Durva grass juice and never eat or drink anything else, please give us a path to cross you, unquote. When you speak these words, the Yamuna will give you a path to cross her. Garga Samhita, page 262, explained wonderfully. So the gopis were in for another surprise. This prayer worked. The Yamuna again created a path for them, and they crossed easily. The simple girls wondered how such a statement could be true. After all, Krishna is Gopika Kant, lover of the gopis. How could he be a brahmachari? And how could Durvasa Muni claim to drink only Durva grass juice when they had personally seen him eat a huge feast? Sometime later, the gopis approached Lord Sri Krishna for an answer to this puzzling statement. So if you don't know, there are so many things happen contradictory. So we need to get the help of our acharyas to get. So Krishna is very kind. He's going to reveal. So Krishna explained that being the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is free from the modes of material nature. He interacts with the gopis in the conjugal mellow to reciprocate their love for him, not because he is conditioned by the material defects of lust and false ego. Therefore, the Lord is faultless and a perfect brahmachari. As far as Durvasa Muni is concerned, Krishna said that because he was transcendentally realized and didn't identify with his body, because who we are in reality, spirit soul. This body is just the covering. So he ate the great feast just to please the gopis, not because he wanted to eat it. So that's the difference. Thus to say that Durvasa Muni lives only by drinking Durva grass juice is not incorrect. So when we see the activities of different elevated personalities, it is very difficult to understand their mind behind that activity unless we become purified by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls and silver stones. We will be washing the divine lotus feet with the water. We will be collecting from 1,008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jaloshmin Saninitin Guru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous millions of life and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with rapt attention. We will dry the lotus feet and then we will offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arti of the divine couple. In Lohavan, where all the eternal associates, our previous and present acharyas, blissful Brajvasis, and assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. It's a glorious moment of our day that we got the chance to serve Radha and Krishna in Braj, early in the morning in Brahmamuhurta, auspicious time. When we perform the Arti, we pray to the divine couple that please be merciful to us, so we can behold your most beautiful, transcendental, most attractive, and most pleasing to our mind and heart. The divine form may continuously appear within our mind and heart, at least when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Also we pray, please give us the memory so we can remember that Krishna is so kind. He always accompanies all living beings as a super soul within our heart. Even though we get a dog body in the next life, still Krishna accompanies us. Very kind. Only reason we suffer in this material world because we have forgotten Krishna. If we remember Krishna, all the problems of our life will get mitigated easily. Also we pray to Krishna that please enlighten us so we can understand why we are suffering here in this material world. There should be no reason to suffer. Only reason we are suffering because we have forgotten the God who has given us the life. So if we reconnect with God, everything will become sublime in our life. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has stated in his Sishtastika, just chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra can destroy all the inauspiciousness from our life and enlighten us. We have never seen yet the real happiness. The happiness that we derived in this material world is just a flickering. You sometime enjoy, then the suffering comes. But the spiritual happiness is such that every moment it keeps on increasing. There is no limit. And that's the life we would like to achieve by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So thank you very much again, waking up very early in the morning. So nice to see the devotees. This is the way that we will be able to cross over this nations of this material existence. So please be attentive while you chant the holy name. And keep the prayerful mood while you chant. And we should cry for Krishna. We have never cried for Krishna in our life. That's our misfortune. Who always accompanies closer than even our life partner because he stays in our heart. So when we will re-establish our relationship with Krishna, we will be able to see his divine form and everything. He's so kind. So let's give our mind and heart by chanting his holy name. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Wish you all the best. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.